Are you a virtual assistant looking to niche down into real estate but unsure about the different roles available? Today we'll be focusing on the most important roles on the admin side of real estate. I'm going to cover the responsibilities of the real estate virtual assistants and transaction coordinators. I'm going to explain what they actually do, the qualifications needed for the roles, the skills and personalities that best suit each of them. And I'm going to share as well a free quiz to help you decide if you will do better as a general VA, real estate virtual assistant, or transaction coordinator. So let's start by breaking down these roles. A real estate virtual assistant is like a jack of all trades for agents, okay? They handle the day-to-day tasks such as scheduling showings, managing social media, creating marketing materials, and ensuring the office runs smoothly. Think of them as the ultimate behind-the-scenes support for real estate agents. Now, a transaction coordinator, or TC, on the other hand, is entirely focused on the nitty-gritty of closing deals. From contract to close, the TC is going to ensure that the deadlines are met, that the paperwork is flawless, and that nothing falls through the cracks. They are the detail-oriented glue that holds the transaction together. So here's how I like to think about it. The real estate virtual assistants support the agent's business, and the TCs support the transaction. In my opinion, the TC role is the ultimate specialization for a virtual assistant niche. Now, let me share an example from my own career. When I first started in real estate, my role was an office manager, and I was fortunate to have a boss who gave me the freedom to restructure the office as I saw fit. So, being a highly detail-oriented and organized person, not so great at marketing, I focused on my strength. I decided to bring the transaction coordination in-house, which at that time was outsourced. I created the processes and procedures, I implemented the task management software, and I made it very clear that I wouldn't handle anything related with marketing or promotions or things like that. So we end up outsourcing it. And we hired a listing coordinator whose personality really complemented mine. So this allowed me to focus on what I did best. And I share this story with you because I believe that understanding your strength is key to deciding which role fits you best. A real estate virtual assistant needs to be flexible, adaptable, and ready to handle a variety of tasks. It's like being a general VA with a real estate industry knowledge. A TC, however, must be detail-oriented, organized, and capable of managing the entire transaction lifecycle independently. They excel under pressure and they require a strong understanding of the real estate process as a whole. For example, as a TC, I know exactly what activities I offer as part of my services. I know what needs to be done, how to do it, and I dictate the scope of the tasks I handle. My services come with a well-defined checklist and processes that I have developed, which means I am in charge from managing the transaction from start to finish. The service I provide is essentially in a box. So even though there is always room for minor customization to meet individual clients' needs, the structure and workflow remain firmly in my hands. So my clients don't dictate what I need to do or when I need to do it because the process is designed to run smoothly and be highly predictable. So this level of structure and independence is what makes the TC role unique in comparison with the real estate virtual assistant. As a real estate virtual assistant, the workflow is completely different because agents often guide you on what tasks need to be done and how to do them. So the task may vary widely, as we talk about it already, and flexibility really needs to become your best friend. And before we continue, just a reminder to like and subscribe to get notified when I get my next video in this series. Now, we need to understand that both roles are extremely important and they serve different needs for clients and require different personalities from VAs. A common question that I get asked a lot by real estate agents is, which role should I hire first? So here's my take and what I normally tell them. So new agents often benefit from hiring a TC first, and the reason being is because it's a low commitment hire, since a TC are typically paid per closed transaction. And without a TC, agent risk missing deadline, compliance issues, etc. So that is a lot of stress that nobody wants. However, if an agent's big challenge is finding leads and maintaining a consistent marketing presence, maybe hiring a real estate virtual assistant first can help grow their business and actually bring more contracts. So at the end of the day, most agents end up hiring both. A real estate virtual assistant prevents the burnout by handling the admin task and marketing and things like that, and the TC ensures the closings are taken care of. In my company, I offer both services to some of my clients because I actually seen how powerful this combination can be. And now that you understand the differences between the real estate virtual assistant and the transaction coordinator role, think about your personality. If you love creativity, multitasking, and variety, then the real estate virtual assistant route might be your calling. Now, if you thrive on organization, structure, and deadlines, then transaction coordination could be the perfect fit for you. I also believe that for those of you starting out as a general VA, offering real estate virtual assistant services can be a great first step into the real estate niche. And over time, as you become more familiar with the industry, you might decide to specialize further and offer TC services. And to make it easier for you, I have created a free quiz, which you're going to find the link below in the description, so you can figure it out whether you are best suited to be a general VA, real estate virtual assistant, or transaction coordinator. It is quick, it's fun, and you must just find out your next career move. So let me know in the comments what results did you get out of the quiz. Now, I am sure you wonder how much earning potential you can have as a real estate virtual assistant or as a transaction coordinator. So let me give you more details in this video right here.